caught in the crossfire. Was caught in the
How about this, boys? China trade talks with the Taliban. That will show you what kind of media coverage we've had over the last 20 years about the Taliban. Whether good or bad, it's up to you. But that will show you one of the biggest superpowers in the world now talking infrastructure deals about roads and bridges in Afghanistan. It makes you think, doesn't it? Well, there's a bit of a milestone for the old wagon. She's just clocked 175,000. Yeah, probably needs an inspection as well. Going with the Twister wrap meal, sweet chilli. Just clocked 8:30 in the morning. I've just rung Russ up and just hired him for the day. Just here with Russ, having a little, we're getting things out of the van. And I'll just clock this. In the middle of the road. Owns the gaff. I just got Russ to hustle it over. I didn't even see, look. Don't know if you can see that. His little mate's just there. Can't see nothing, just a black screen, but bloody liberty, boys, bloody liberty. This for £6.50 quid, really. One hash brown, one bit of a burger thing, muffin thing. Just come out for a bit of a drive. Get bored stuck in the house, don't you? Hope everyone's well out there. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't worry about sharing, you know what I mean? Yeah, sharing is caring and all that malarkey. Yeah, well, spoke to Mike Pike last night. That bloke could fall in the sewer and come out smelling of roses, trust me. He was on the phone to me in his yard. Found £20. Don't think I've ever found £20 in my life. More like I lost a load. Got off the phone with Brendan this afternoon. He gives very sage advice, you know what I mean? He's very down to earth, sound, proper sound. There's a lot of scousers, they don't give a flying about football, which is, you wouldn't think that, but yeah, he's one of them. Really nothing to say, really much. Only, I'm sick and tired of bloody saving, right? Because I just put my electric up and my water. I'm more pissed off about the water. That has gone from £8.50 a week to 16 quid a week. How does that work out? Might be an arrear or two in there, but yeah, my point being is I don't know whether to go for dinner or not. I'm sick and tired of saving. Can't find an engine for the van. Searched everywhere as well. Even prepared to buy another van off eBay. Cause I could do a few bits, like a few nuts and screws and bolts and silly things like I think for the horn thing, I don't know. bed and talking to myself. Yeah, and they're just going for like stupid money, very stupid money, because it's that time of year. People want to go away for cheap and that. Right, so what restaurant? So you're going to fast food place. I've been to 2 or 3 now in the last 2 days. Fancy going for a steak or chips, or I know it's a lot easier to just go out and cook it yourself, but I really just can't be bothered. Just rambling away to myself here, sorry about that. Sometimes you do, don't you? Ben, my neighbour, phoned me the other night, and him and Amelia always get this munchie box. Well, I just phoned him, and he's in Leicester, so I think I'm going to go and try it myself. It's that fine rain, one that gets you wet through.
You all right, man?
How you doing? Bloody... Who is it? How you doing, Rich?
Yeah, I did.
It's like we set that up. It's unreal, isn't it? Walk from our flat down here, and it's gone up £2. Better check that when I get home. I won't get the camera on him. Sorry, I will. Yeah, lovely bloke. He goes, he should have tried the munchie box. I've never had it before. Ben keeps on rattling on about it. That beautiful rainbow, look. I'd said to bloke, well, there won't be no pot of gold round here if that's a rainbow. Because it had already been robbed. Well, it literally is a munchie box. It's going to be awkward with my crutches, but sorted. There's last week's menu. And this week's menu. Bloody liberty, innit? I'm not going to lie, boys. I'm pretty impressed. Spare ribs, chicken balls, all that chicken, what is that, chicken, salt and pepper chicken, salt and pepper chips, sesame toast, all that good malarkey. Ten past midnight. All right, Jonah. Just had a lovely conversation with Jonah about his wagon and just everything in general. And just made a bet with him about his ambulance in Spain. And the mices that he's found his way into his ambulance, wicked story that, love it. You could do a video about that alone. Yeah. Got a couple of meals out of that Chinese box, really nice, but it's very African in style. Like, I know it's Chinese food, but it's just salty, where African food's salty as well. But yeah, lovely conversation with Jane. His vehicle, it shoots him down to the ground, and I'm going to make him secretary of 56 Club, I've called it. Because that's all he'll be doing is 56 mile an hour. But he reckons he'll be happy. Because I said, well, he said he knows anyway. He'll be pissing people off at 56 mile an hour, and that's Jonah through and through. Yeah, man, he's ploughing a few quid into that, and he's listens to a lot of them van life people that get their Jackanori's and ecosystems, and he's gone with the EcoFlow one. He's like 800 or 900 quid he spent on it, so I don't know what van life, he wouldn't tell me what van life is he's listened to. But he said one of them spent 30 minutes convincingly telling him it was good on the video, and then at the end he said it was for free. So he weren't impressed with that. Right, time for hot chocolate, a couple of jammy dodgers, and time for bed. Tired, boys. Bit of lunch, boys. Bloody starving. Still wants a bit more. Sorted. I'll try again Friday, Euro Millions. And Saturday House. Don't worry about that. Looking over to Brian's favourite spot. Not the back of a FedEx, but Beckett's Park over there. Yeah. You kind of know what Brian's like. Loitering about on a Friday night. Say no more. We love Brian though. Just like this. Check this out, boys. For all you boys that have been in prison, how you doing, Mike the Pike? There's Mike the Pike's car, boys. Yeah, he sold the S-Class, mate. Now he's gone and got a Volvo. Nice up one, Michael. Seriously. That's a Noble. No, it's not, it's a McLaren. What am I on about? Yeah, I won't redo that, it's a McLaren. Fucking wanker. Dosser. Just had a little mooch into town for no apparent reason at all, because I was bored. I thought, right, I'll snip up the pharmacy, get me old inhaler. I only forgot the bloody form, innit I? Nightmare. Yeah, chucking it down now. So let me tell you this. The previous owner of this car, Jonah, Savage. How you doing, John? What I bought the car off him for, by the way, that still hurts because he never let me off 1 cent. He owes me a dinner actually, so we agreed at the Peak District. He knows that anyway, to be true. But no, my point being, the money didn't let me off. The whole money that I paid for this car, he phoned me up 2 nights ago and he goes, despite I've bought the new vehicle, I'll give you what you paid for the car and that on top. Don't matter what I paid for it, I've said it in the previous video. Cheap money for what the car is. So I was pretty happy with that, to be honest. And he meant it. It's Mike Pike come on the phone the next day and goes, always sell the car and do out the van. I went, Mike, I've got the money for the van already, I just can't get the engine. But yeah, I thought I'd just put that on record because it is a wicked car. And I'll show you a leak in a minute, and it only happens when it's torrential. I know what it is. Somebody's messed about with the bonding of the screen outside, and it's actually on both sides, so it's a simple fix. Bit of sealing or something. Yeah, Thursday's a bit of a non-eventful day today, to be honest. Rain stop play. Ben just brought me out of that, despite it's raining, like he was on about it the other day. Well, what a beautiful day today is. Well, it was until I got up this morning. Listened to a message. Oh, you can't answer your phone, you let me talk to a computer. Yeah, Jonah phoned me at 1 o'clock in the morning. And surprisingly to him, my phone was off and I was in bed. But yeah, I'll give that old tinker a bell later. Right. Friday. What to do about nothing? Try and find an engine. Well, this is the third one I've been in up here. Just pure trash, man. Nothing in here anymore. Sun wagging that, boys, isn't it? Tremendous. Love it. Well, that was embarrassing. Gained my composure because the lady's still next to me. That was up on the lady's car. Because, never mind what I said, but 55,000 55,000. He sounded Northern Irish as well. Fitting. What is it? The other day when I was at McDonald's, boys, I thought, bloody nice this is. This could become a regular event. But I also thought I could probably do it just as good myself. So the only things I didn't have was the eggs and bacon. So well, they're not going to be much. But the rest of it, that cost me £5. So I'd imagine with the bacon and eggs on top, it'd probably come to about £7. I think the McMuffin meal was about £6.5, £7. So I'd imagine you'd get like maybe, I don't know, like 3 or 4 McDonald's meals for the price of one, but I'll let you know if it's as tasty as not. I'm not all that gone on muffins, but look, 12p, what are you going to do? They were 80p. They were £2.5 for the sausages. Now, you didn't get that with your McDonald's, but 60p ain't too bad. You didn't even get that with your McDonald's, but I do fancy a fromage freight. Well, there we go, boys. There we have the comfy McMuffin. Check that out. Just put that to the side. Bit of bakey there. And the egg soft as well. Look, I don't want to squash it, but yeah. Oops. There, comfy McMuffin it is. That was just, oh, it was banging, boys, honestly. Absolutely stunning. I surprised myself. Yeah. Yeah, definitely doing that tomorrow. It's Friday night, boys. I got bored in the flat. Just got off the phone with my mother. Yeah, I need a gel Ariel, the big one, disinfectant, and a bloody Hoover. Yeah, I've got a Hoover, but I just need, you know, lightweight one to fling about. So there we go, Friday night, and I'm on the hunt for a Hoover at 9 o'clock. Here we go. It's a fucking minefield. It says a cold wash. I just want a normal wash. Hurry up, Trace. I'm really impressed, boys. Not only have they got a fine selection, but within budget, I was thinking like £80. Yeah, might stretch it out a bit. Might get another one of them because they're not too bad. Last one fell over. Mission completed. £60, boys, ain't too bad, is it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've got a bit of munch when I was up Tesco, boys. Everything here was reduced except the cookies. Let me show you that. 115, 58p. Happy days. Big one of them. 450 to 158, not too bad that. I was going to get ham anyway, but I didn't today for some reason. 33p. Chicken, whatever it is. Yeah, chicken. So all that was like, I think that was about £3, or I don't know. And that was my only indulgence, really. Time for a break.
Stacked up, really wanna be the one to pull up in the main top. Never give a fuck, pick a punch, you can bang up, move with the wind, dissipate like a phantom. Take 'em up, gonna pay for the race up, nobody knows how to give a random. One time for the motherfucking anthem, from us, I'm murderous till like a phantom.
Saturday morning. Just listening to Radio 4. They're on about fentanyl, and 2/3 of the deaths in America of overdoses of fentanyl. Thank God we haven't got it in this country yet. I was wearing this top the other day, boys, right? And I deliberately kept it out. Oh my God. It's like a Japanese garment of torture. Trust me, this little thing here, there it is. I'm sure it was that one. It bloody just kept on catching me in the middle of the back. There must be a tiny bit of stitching, but with a lot of my t-shirts, and especially box shorts, I just get rid of the labels. It doesn't matter what brand it is, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a hindrance, word of the day. I tell you what, boys, proud of myself. It only took me 20, 25 minutes, but the patience and dexterity to remove it without getting any holes in it. I tell you, the patience of a Shaolin monk, look at that. Honestly, don't be buying that Lion's cappuccino. But I like weak coffee, but that is just weak coffee. Problem I have with it, the only bit of cappuccino about it is written on the box. But I know you're not meant to add boiling water, but yeah, absolutely rubbish. Right, boys, before I put the egg on, she's a work of art, isn't she? It's a shame to eat it, but right. Now, I won't try and do that, but I've got to fit them on there, and a little bit more dressing, and a bit of seasoning. Bit of my youth there, boys. Bit of Shaka Khan, Rock the Dock. I think from 87, 88. It just seems wrong. A bucket pie's a bucket pie. Not pepperoni pizza pie. Ironing. Takes me about 30 minutes to do one shirt. What a lovely day, boys. Sunday. Just gonna have a little mosey into town and see what's occurring. Yeah, I might pop down to local retail park, Riverside. See, I say I'll pop down there, but I only really need super glue, a few other silly bits out of Poundland. And the problem with going in there is going with the intention of buying one or two things. It's like 20 quid later, bought a load of tat. Oh well. So I've got in Poundland, right, and there's a couple of reduced items in there. Two for 25p and one was for 32p. Now, I wasn't very good at maths at school. Even I know that was 82p. And the woman's charged me like it weren't 82p, it was over £1 something. So I've gone, excuse me, love, and she called over the manager. I wish I'd have just shut my mouth. It took the 12p or however much it was, 20p, 30p. I wish I would have took the hit. Anyway, after the manager's been, he's fiddled about with the till. She sorted it out. She racked it up. 25, 25, 32. Correct. She made 81. I pointed out to her again, despite it was in my game for a penny. I said, look, love, it's 82. Oh, man. But she laughed and giggled. I didn't make a day out of it. Didn't make a record or nothing. But, yeah, where'd you go, like? Can't even add up nowadays. Got a nice hot dog though, 32p. Hope it's made of 14th, because I better check now. Because if it ain't, Just bought a load of food for nothing. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of scampi fries, can you? Bacon, not all that gone on that. Just sitting there minding me out, having a munch. Got a shoplifter on the phone. He thinks he's lying. I can't see it out of my sunroof. Damn it. Oh, he's giving shit back now. Like, if you're not in the guilty, give nothing back. It's got a crowd now. Should I go out enough to pay for it?